Good morning, internet friends. Good morning, Steemit, Reddit, YouTube, vote.co. Good morning, crypto world. Yeah, fun night last night in the crypto world. You know, it's funny discussing cryptocurrencies with dudes in England, and Dubai, and just all over the world. It's just, you know, these are situations that we wouldn't have been in. Like, there's no possibility we would have been in 10 years ago. And you can tell, you know, that the world is changing at such a rapid rate now that nobody knows how to act, you know what I mean? That was in one of the chat rooms and live YouTube sessions with Random Tandems. I don't know if I mentioned Random Tandems before. I must have, right? I did. Yeah, I promote him in my sidebar on my YouTube thing, so Random Tandems is cool, man. He's always chasing down like cryptocurrency, and it's funny because I think he gives some pretty good insight into the cryptocurrency market, and then half the time he doesn't follow it himself, or he follows it himself like a little bit early or a little bit late or something, and he doesn't always catch the own boat that he gives everybody else in his chat. Seems like, I don't know, I'm sure he's catching some boats too. Maybe he just maybe he only likes to talk about the mistakes he's made or something. But anyway, yeah, Random Tandems, hanging out with him last night, and dudes from Dubai and other dudes from England and just all over the world, you know, talking about what cryptocurrency to buy, which one to sell. Almost all the market's down a little bit. Man, the stock market today, I don't know what happened on the stock market. I haven't checked any news blogs. I haven't opened up my little stock news ticker at all, but the stock market just tanked today. At least it did with most of my holdings. Woo! Big drops in the stock market. Cryptocurrencies are down just a pinch, but a lot of them are up too. Waves is still up. Litecoin went way up. I mean, it kind of finally leveled off, I think. Litecoin did. But yeah, Inca Coin is up 200% or something. Inca Coin's one. It's funny. I think somebody just gave me Inca Coin just out of the goodness of their heart on some crypto trading blog or chat room or something. They gave me a few thousand, and at the time it was worth, I don't know, 8 cents or 10 cents or something. They gave me like 60,000. It's worth 10 cents, right? So you can tell this is an altcoin. It's not really worth much, but you know, it goes up 200%. That's those are some huge gains, right? Sorry, it is early today, and I am not an early kind of guy. Look at my puffy eyeballs. I'm tired. I'm tired too, because yesterday was just, man, yesterday kind of rocked me. It was so fun to play that show yesterday, though. Man. And we got 2 shows coming up on Friday this week, too. Doubleheader. We got the Music on the Corner, and then we're playing for the Surfrider Foundation, too. Party. So, yeah. Staying pretty busy on all that. On my way to teach today. Already got a couple students trying to reschedule. It's alright. We'll reschedule you. Friends. Why not? If we can. Yeah, so what else is up with the cryptocurrencies? We ended up talking about quite a bit last night about some of the you know, the trash coins that have almost no value, you know. It's funny, I was about to buy 5.5 million meow coins, meow kitty, or whatever that is. Yeah, I mean, we're talking 20, 25 bucks, something like that, to buy 5.5 million coins. Yesterday's prices, who knows? I mean, they could have went up today. Maybe if I would have bought those, you know, maybe I would have doubled my money already. That's the thing. you start playing with these cryptocurrencies, it's a good idea to look at some of the really cheap ones. Not all of them. I mean, look at all of them, but I do think it's efficacious to go ahead and spend a little bit of money on some of the ones that just don't seem like they're going anywhere, because you never know, some of them could really go up and end up having use somewhere. And then there's other coins, there's other alt currencies where I kind of feel like you just need to own a few of those just in case. That's how I feel about Bitcoin. That's how I feel about Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, Zcash. You should have a few of each of those, just in case. Because, what if one of those ends up being, a de facto currency for something? Either for some specific industry, like some of the marijuana coins, right? The marijuana coins, it's, so the federal government insures banks, right? The FDIC, so you're not a real bank unless you're FDIC insured. And marijuana is now legal in Washington, Oregon, and California. And I think some other states as well. It'll probably be legal everywhere eventually. It should be. That whole thing is silly. Alcohol is legal and marijuana is illegal. That anybody who's gotten drunk or gotten stoned should know the difference between those two and know which one should be illegal, right? Not that I'm advocating for either one. I'm a libertarian. I think everything should be legal, but people talk about drugs too. You want to get mad about drugs? You want to fix the drug problem? Look at Portugal, man. Portugal made all drugs legal, and they treated they started treating drug addiction like a human health issue. Putting them up in basically like similar to a rehab or something, but state run. And Portugal has won the war on drugs. There's less young people trying a lot of different kind of drugs. There's less people addicted to a lot of different kind of drugs. They've pretty much eliminated the crime factor connected with drug use and and the fact that drugs are illegal too. So just for the good of the populace, we need to end the war on drugs and follow more of the Portugal model. Don't take my word for it. Look into it. Stats are crazy. Their whole society has benefited massively from decriminalizing drugs and treating them like a human health problem, which some of the drugs are really definitely a human health problem. Heroin, methamphetamines and stuff. These are human health problems. They are. So with crypto, I would look at some of the cheap ones. Just get into it, man. Go read yourself. If you got a tip on some kind of crypto that you've been reading about or interested in, get back to me. I'd be interested to hear what you guys think about different. I'm interested in the altcoins that don't get all the news, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. I'm interested in the ones that are a little bit more obscure, a little bit more, have a lower price. I can actually get in. And I'm always looking for advice on what to sell. I often think about things to buy. And frequently I'm scrambling to try and figure out what I can sell to buy something specific. Because the truth is, I do have a little bit of the strategy of holding certain cryptos, right? I want to hold the Bitcoin, the Litecoin, the Dash. I want to hold all those because I feel like those are likely going to go somewhere. Not just price-wise, but, usage-wise. I think people actually are going to start using them for stuff. So, if they're not already. I mean, Litecoin, you can do all kinds of stuff online with Litecoin. Litecoin's currently the way I've been paying for most stuff online. So the transactions are faster than Bitcoin or Ethereum. The fees are a lot lower. It kind of addresses some of the issues I think that Bitcoin currently has. So, and as a result, I mean, look at Litecoin just exploded the last few days. I think it hit 55 at some point last night. I don't know. I think it dropped back down a little bit this morning, but anyway, that's my thoughts on the crypto space this morning. Sorry, I'm moving a little slow. It's a little early for me. Got a long teaching day today. So keep surfing, friends.